Hello there. Can I start by congratulating all of you for being chosen to participate in the upcoming Australia-China Youth Dialogue. This is a way in which young people with heritages in both Australia and China can come together to foster relations between our two societies. It is stating the obvious to say at the present time there are difficulties in the relationship between Australia and China. And it's therefore all the more important that we emphasise the people-to-people links there are between our two nations. There are 1.4 million Australians with a Chinese heritage, and Chinese is the most widely spoken foreign language in our country. China is a huge customer of Australia's. We have a robust free trade agreement. We've found over the years a capacity to develop and expand trading opportunities. But equally, it is avoiding the obvious to ignore the fact that there have been difficulties in the relationship. China has imposed some unjustified trading measures on Australia, and there could well be proceedings in the World Trade Organization arising out of this. Therefore, we have to find avenues where we can agree. And I found in the time that I was Prime Minister that if difficulties arose and you were able to focus on things where there was agreement, then on occasions you could find your way through those difficulties. But we shouldn't underestimate the challenge. Australia is an unapologetic liberal democracy. We are a very open and free country and very different from China, which of course is an authoritarian country strictly ruled by the Chinese Communist Party. But can I return to what I said at the beginning of these brief remarks, that people-to-people links are very important. I found in my time as Prime Minister that to be a fact, and I also found in my time as Prime Minister that if we had difficulties and we looked for ways to focus on areas of common interest, sometimes that led out of those difficulties. I wish you well in your discussions. I thank you for the contribution that you are making to improving relations between our two nations. China's economic rise has not only been good for China, but has also been good for the world. And I hope that through these present difficulties, a way can be found to cooperate in areas where our interests come together and promote the common good of our two societies.